you. Say hi. See everybody. I'm ready. There's Matt. I love it. Okay, we gotta pause. Made your debut. All right, so now we had our fun. And now we're going to do some math, which is more fun. So what we're doing today in lesson 18 is trying to figure out the distance between 2 points that are plotted. So what I did before I turned on the video is I made this up. I just drew a vertical line, a horizontal line. Where it crossed, I put 0. I put arrow tips on each of the ends. Remember, this is quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes counterclockwise. And remember that these are all the positive numbers. These are over negative, up positive. These are negatives down here. And over here is positive, down negative. So those are some things just to remember. Now, we look at these points. We got to find -3, +4. So this is over to the -3 and then up 4. So remember, this is just eyeballing it because it's not actual graph paper. So there's my -3, +4. But then it says -3, +9. So go over to the -3, +5, 6, 7, 8, 9, +9. So we have to find the distance between those 2 points. Well, if you notice, the -3s are the same. So we're looking the distance between the 4 and the 9. So if we go 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. So the distance between how long they are is 5 units. Okay, so that's pretty much what it is the distance between the 2 points. So if we're looking here, if you notice before the x's were the same, but if we look here, it's no longer the x numbers that are the same, it's the y numbers. Now remember, x comes before y in the ordered pair. So we go over to the +2 and then down 2. That's the first point. And then over to the -8, 5, 6, 7, 8, down to the 2. And some kids are like, oh, I don't know, it crosses over. Well, think about the absolute value. How many jumps is it to get from this -8 to the 0? So between here to here, the absolute value of the -8 is 8 jumps. And then this is a -2, 2 jumps here. So if this was a +2 jump, then that means it's 2 jumps. So if we have to take 8 here and 2 here, we get a total of 10 units. So it's like the absolute value from this -8 to the 0 is 8 jumps. And from here to here, it's 2 jumps. So if you got 2 jumps from here to here and 8 jumps from here to here, together that makes 10 jumps. So we'll look at one more. Let's look at letter C. So we go -6 over and then down -6. So we're going to erase this. You already have that already. So -6, -6. So there's that point. If you notice, we're back to the x's being the same. And then -6, but +1. Same concept. From here to here, we're 1 jump. So this brings us 1 jump here, but we're down 6. So we got to go the absolute value of 6 jumps. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. And one more makes a total of 7 units. So some kids literally just count this. They just go, oh, up 6 and up 1 more. That means it's up 7. Some kids think absolute value. It's whatever works for you. Counting jumps is not a bad idea. Just always check to see what the axes are labeled. Like these are 1 jumps. Sometimes they're like 2 counts, 2, 4, 6, 8, stuff like that, especially if the numbers are higher. So hope this made sense. If not, watch this again. Have a great day. And as always, I love Webby, my puppy. And I Coke. And math, of course.